a little plasticky thing so you know right where to put it.
Ooh.
See that?
Little plasticky thing. That is brilliant for people who don't know how to open their own hood. Yeah, it is definitely an engine.
The 1988 Honda CRX does not have the plastic thingy, and I tell you, sometimes you just don't know where to put the support.
I know. Sometimes you just can't get it in the hole. VTEC! It
is a Honda VTEC engine.
It is. With the layout of the engine compartment and all that, you can't really get to much of anything. I mean, you can get to the oil.
Well,
that's about it.
The average person doesn't really need to get into anything in their car.
Other
than the driving aspects, such as
the
shifter or the steering wheel. And this one's an automatic, so...
well, fine.
The little plastic thing does not make it so easy to take it back out.
No.
You just have to not have fear in actually popping it and thinking you're going to break it.
Yeah. Well, there is definitely an interior. Oh, check this out. There's
lots of bright lights on the dash that
are
almost
check this
confusing.
Out. Hang on. I gotta turn night vision off for this. Oh, check that out. That just lights right up, doesn't it?
The blue is rather pretty,
The blue is pretty. It matches the car.
Is there a way to tune that down, maybe?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Off.
Off? Is there an off button?
Oh, on the... Just press the
push.
Oh, okay.
See, I figured that out myself.
Button in the middle. Well, it didn't say on-off.
Yeah, it does. It says power. That's the same as on-off.
Oh, I couldn't see it because of the glare from the dashboard lights.
Turn the headlights on, and actually, no, not really. Not at all, actually.
Sorry.
Let's see this. We've got
I'm not sure what
263 miles on this car, and most of that's probably the trip up here.
Yes.
It was at 14.
It was at 14.
I received it.
Wow.
Or the headrest.
So you did get the 60-40 split, so it will fold flat.
Yep.
Excellent. That's a good thing. Ooh, so you fold those up.
Yep.
And you got like wicked room in here.
You can put a 4-foot by 4-foot table in there very easily.
Yes.
Okay, that is a nice feature. I'll give it that. It even says fit on the dashboard, just in case you forget what you're driving.
No, the fit covers over where the paddle shift display would show up on a normal or on a sport version.
Oh, okay.
So it's the ain't got nothing to show there, so we're not showing anything.
I see. So we're going to put the car name there to look better. I see.
Tabby thing here is under the dash.
Tabby thing.
There's a little plastic tabby thingy. It turns.
Probably not. Give it a shot.
Plastic tabby
I've tried
thingy.
it and clicked it, and it's done nothing that I. There is a plastic tabby thingy under here.
Thingy.
You can feel it.
Hang on, let's see if I can get this here. Plastic tabby thingy. Oh yeah. Huh. It's probably the ejection seat. Nothing to worry about.
It's not the hood release handle because it's near it, but it's.
I figure you'd know if that was it.
There's a
little, all else fails, read the instructions.
There's the compartment, and then there's the switch for the manual mirrors.
Steering wheel adjustment? No. It is an undocumented feature.
I really have no idea what this little plastic thing is.
Well, if you don't know what it is, it must not be important. Don't worry about it.
I can make it do a quarter turn.
Don't worry about it.
50 miles without using it.
Well, that's fine. It must not be important then.
Oh,
but that's going to bother me now.
Oil life.
Oil
I have no
life?
idea if that's actually reflecting an accurate...
What does oil life mean?
Oil life? How long until your next oil change?
That's a vague guess.
That's my guess. Let's see. Well, oil life 100%, so your oil is perfectly good for a nice long time. It'll last forever at this rate.
Hypothetically.
All children must be restrained. This book
That's good advice.
Talking about. And it gives you special instructions if you must drive with several children.
Oh, really? Oh, this must be a laugh.
How did you put several children in there?
That's on page 37.
Well, there's 300 seats. Well, let's see this. This ought to be good.
If you must drive with several children, your vehicle has a back seat where children can
be properly
restrained.
No way! There's a back seat on this thing. Excellent.
If you ever have to carry a group of children and a child must ride in front, so several must mean 3.
Yeah, they're screwed.
The largest child in the front seat, provided the child is large enough to wear the lap shoulder belt properly.
Maybe.
See page 49. Move the vehicle
seat. That's how to use a seat belt, yes.
Move the vehicle seat as far to the rear as possible. Have the child sit up. Have the child sit upright.
No, I'm going to have them sit backwards. What?
And well back in the seat. See page 15. I guess.
How to sit in a seat. Must be page 15. Page 15. How to sit in a seat.
Maintain a proper
Look, it actually
position.
shows you how to sit in a seat with a picture in case you can't read.
Sitting improperly can increase the chance of injury during a crash. For example, if an occupant slouches, lies down, turns sideways, sits forward, leans forward or sideways, or puts one or both feet up, the chance of injury during a crash is greatly increased.
You know, this is what America has done to instruction manuals. I mean, how thick is this thing?
It has over 200 pages.
Over 200 pages.
261 pages before you get to the index.
All right, I'd expect that for a BMW with iDrive, but not a Honda Fit. It's a basic car.
If a child requires close attention, well, most parents say...
Pull over!
Many say they prefer to put their infant or small child in the front passenger seat so they can watch the child or because the child requires attention. But placing a child in the front seat exposes the child to hazards in a frontal collision, and paying close attention to a child distracts the driver from the important tasks of driving.
In other words, you should just let your children run around and scream in the very spacious back seat, and, yeah.
It tells you how to install a child safety seat, which is good.
Yep,
information about airbags. And more information about airbags. And
call 1-800-AIRBAG.
Yeah, there's a
I could think of a girl or two I've dated who could qualify as an airbag, but that's another story.
15 to 20 pages on using seatbelts and sitting in your car. Including advice for pregnant women if they need to ride in the car.
Yeah. Okay. Sit in the seat.
Well, I still, unfortunately, do not know what this little plastic tab here does.
Yeah, it tells you all kinds of things you don't need to know and doesn't tell you what's actually in the car. There's this mystery tab. It's probably for the, plutonium hyper overdrive function. And we don't even know what it does.
Again, with safety features, we can see the safety cage, the crush zones, seats and seat backs, head restraints, the collapsible steering column, seat belts, front airbag, side curtain airbags, the front seat belt tensioners, and the door locks.
Where's the ejection seat? I want that for when you talk too much. Oh, wait.
Well, rather than read this entire manual, I'm going to take the car for a little drive.
Okay.